Some Christians have been making a lot of noise lately, whining about how persecuted they are, because they're being forced to tolerate people they don't approve of. They've got their rosaries in a knot over the fact that the law won't give preference to their religious views. That's because it can't. It says so, right in the Constitution, First Amendment. But Mike Huckabee, former governor of Arkansas and Republican presidential candidate, would have you believe otherwise. Back in April, the Family Research Council hosted a conference call for conservative pastors, where Wannabe had this to say.
Christian convictions are under attack as never before, not just in our lifetime, but ever before in the history of this great republic. We are moving rapidly toward the criminalization of Christianity.
I don't have a problem with Christianity. That is to say, I don't have a problem with the teachings of Jesus Christ. Remember him? He's the one who said, "Judge not," and "love thy neighbor," and "feed the poor." He also said, "He who lives by the sword shall perish by the sword," and I think he would have felt the same way about firearms. But they don't believe in that Jesus. They believe in the Jesus who favors tax breaks for the rich and taking health care away from the poor and helping Tim Depot make touchdowns. So yeah, actually I do have a problem with Christianity. The fact that so few people actually practice it. Oh, there are millions, maybe billions of people out there who call themselves Christians, but are they really? One problem with Christianity that dates back to the Old Testament is that every time God has said something to us, somebody else has had to sit down and add to it. For example, God handed down the 10 Commandments. Moses sat down and wrote 600 more, including Leviticus 18:22, the verse they love hammering homosexuals over the head with, and a bunch of others that they just ignore, like Leviticus 19:28, the one that forbids tattoos. Ya burnt! Similarly, Christianity is based not on anything Jesus said, but all of the homophobic and misogynistic baggage that was added to it by Paul, such as,
"Thou shalt not bake cakes for gay weddings, nor shall ye arrange their flowers, nor sell them pizza, for I am God, and I say it so."
Or something like that. Enter our featured martyrs of the week, the owners of an Indiana pizzeria who stood their Christian ground when it came to same-sex marriage.
If a gay couple was to come in, like say they wanted us to provide them pizzas for a wedding, we would have to say no.
So great was the uproar over these comments that owners Harry Hardluck and Sally Sobstory had to close down for a few days.
We're a Christian establishment. We're not discriminating against anyone.
Discriminate, verb, to make a difference in treatment or favor on a basis other than individual merit. Now I see the problem here. These guys need to put down their Bible and start reading a dictionary. Anyway, our pious pizzaoli took to GoFundMe.com with their sob story, raising $850,000, about a year's revenue, before GoFundMe shut them down. But let's take a closer look. After all, she said,
if a gay couple was to come in.
If, she said, if. Most of these cases come to media attention when a business owner actually discriminates against a gay couple. In this case, they are only saying that they would discriminate if they were asked to cater a gay wedding. Now, what are their chances of being asked? I'd say somewhere around 0. For one thing, nobody wants to do business with a sanctimonious dick who doesn't like them. And secondly, really, what self-respecting gay couple would cater their wedding with takeout pizza? So relax, Christians. Nobody is trying to outlaw your religion. You can believe in whatever imaginary friends you like, but when you do business in the public marketplace, you have to play by the public rules. You know, that whole render unto Caesar thing. Oh, that's right. Christians don't really believe that. It's just something Jesus said.